What is up, y'all? Happy New Year. We is in 2024. It's already been stuff going on, okay? Things are being said, people are being exposed, and not much has changed. But we have made it to a new year, and that's a good thing. Even though I did hear that the new year is technically in April, but that's a whole nother subject. So today's topic that I wanted to talk about is stop being nice. We're getting into this whole topic today, and the reason why I wanted to dig deep in this is because I am a person that can overshare, and sometimes I ain't gonna be acting like I'm just the nicest person, but sometimes I can be too nice. I really can. And I just feel like it's important to know limits, because people, they don't care about your well-being. They only really care about, a lot of people, it's shocking to say, but a lot of people are self-centered. They think about them, what will affect them, how things will make them feel. Like it's all about them, okay? And it's hardly about you. First of all, ask yourself, what does being nice get you? Now, disclaimer here, I'm not saying like don't do nice things, like give to the needy. Look out for someone when they don't got it and you know you got it. And sometimes if I really know a person need it and it's probably my last bit, but I know I'm gonna get it right back, I know I'm gonna get a blessing, I know something's gonna come where I'm gonna be straight, but this person needs that, I'm gonna give them my last, depending on who you is, you know, because I want to make sure people be good, like especially the ones that I truly care for. But yeah, by all means, do what you need to do to get your like list of doing good acts in. Like you want to make sure that you're giving back to people or being there for someone when they're down and out, making sure you're paying attention to people's feelings and not really overstepping your boundaries. Like all that stuff, that's not a part of being nice. That's part of being a real person, okay? That's a part of being a human with feelings. So let's scratch that. Being nice is trying to please someone, okay? Trying to people please. Like when you're being so nice that people are stepping over you and you're not really getting the results you want out of these people that you say that you love, that is when you need to ask yourself, what does being nice get you? I can personally answer this and say, when I've been nice, trying to throw out that energy that I want back, I get looked at funny. I'm gonna talk about people my color. I don't know about other people, but I feel like a lot of girls my age and younger, like just going to high school and in school, like just period, girls are like really rough and mean and drama filled and all that. Like there's nice girls, but there's a lot of rough girls. And so when you be like nice, girls will look at you like you sweet. They'll take that for granted, you know what I'm saying? They'll look at you like you ain't got no balls. But you know, they'll just look at you like you sweet, so they'll try to pick on you more, try to fuck with you more or whatever. So like, from those experiences, being nice has never gotten me anywhere. Like it's only when you snap back do motherfuckers look at you like, oh, she got it in her, and then they start wanting to be cool with you. Like it's weird, it's crazy, but I don't know if other people have been through that, but I know that's how a lot of girls my color act. Like they just act so defensive, so you gotta be defensive with them and stuff. And then like say when you're nice to a guy, if you're nice to a guy, they'll take it as, oh yeah, she gonna let me hit and all this stuff. Like no, I'm just being cool, like nice, not trying to be rude. When you be rude, they get offended. Like it's just like, being nice can get you in some freaked up situations. Being nice can get you killed. Being nice can get you burned, like literally by your best friend or by one of your closest family members. Being nice and trusting in people and oversharing and doing all of those things when you feel comfortable, or you feel like this is what I need to do to get likes or get people to like me or get the attention that I want, it's just not gonna cut it. That's why when I get like, I'm naturally a distant person. Like I'm not necessarily the most social being in this world, but when I am cool with people. I am like really cool, like I'm really nice. So now that, like, from what I've been through, I be having to ask myself sometimes, like why do I keep myself distant? Why am I so quiet? I gotta ask myself these questions, and then I gotta answer them and be like, okay, because if you be too close to somebody, they gonna screw you over. If you talk too much and overshare, they gonna tell your business. Like, so it's just like, be careful with being so nice and trying to please these folks out here that don't care nothing about you. And then it's like, don't put that label on certain people. Put that label on everybody, because it's gonna be your mammy, your family, your siblings, your cousins. It could be anybody in your family or outside of your family that can show you who they truly are, and you ain't gonna know how to handle it because you thought this is how you supposed to be, which in true you are. But people is fucked up. Like, as a kid, all kids, we grow up, we're nice. We are not judging. We don't care what skin color is what. We don't care what hairstyle is what. We don't care about that. I mean, we got sense. So if something stank, we gonna say it stank. If something ugly, we gonna say it ugly. It's ugly, because we're children. We're very observant, and we see the difference. But overall, we're nice beings as a child. As you get older and get to see people true colors, and you go through a lot of stuff, it makes you not want to talk to people, or it makes you talk more and more, or try to get to people to like you, or it makes you want to, you know, do other things, self-harming things to yourself, because you just don't know what to do, and you feel like you're unlikable. And for those people that feel like you're unlikable, baby, you're not unlikable. You're just keeping your distance to keep yourself safe, and that's just the best way to be. So if you're a person that don't talk a lot, or if you're a person that don't have a lot of friends, it's okay that you're distant and you're not super close with your family, or not super close with your friends, because of what you've been through. It's also very important that you don't isolate yourself completely from friends and family. Like, keep that circle, that tight-knit circle that you have, and keep them around. Because if they know you, they're gonna understand when you're distant, gonna understand when you are not in the mood, and either they're gonna give you your space, or they're gonna be like, okay, hold on, let me go check on her and see how she's really doing. So make sure you're not keeping yourself in this hole. But it is okay to not be wanting to be around people, or when you are around a group of people, your energy just get low, and you just feel like you don't want to talk no more, you be ready to dip. Those are healthy things that your body does to protect yourself. So when you had enough, leave. Don't try to overstay your visit to make somebody please, and we don't want to do that. A person that grew up wanting to please people, wanting to be people's friends, and want to be just liked, and then as they got older, they're like, what the fuck I need to get liked for? What is they doing that I'm not doing? How are they better than me? I don't care. You're getting older, and in this world today, it is very dangerous. Like, I know it was dangerous before, but maybe we, just because we the new adults, we starting to see the world for what it really is, and so we acting like our parents in a way. But seeing it with your own eyes, seeing it in straight 4D, seeing it in real time, it's a different experience, and it makes you look at the world super different. So we're not meant to want to be around people all the time and being nice to people or trying to please a motherfucker, whether you family or not. And now that I got my own place, I got my own family and my own situations going on, I would be damned if I let a family member try to get some information and some news out of me, you know what I'm saying, or make me feel like I gotta tell them something. Even when you're working at a job, motherfuckers talk about, oh, be happy, smile, smile. If you're not paying me enough to be happy and smile, smile, and treat these customers with respect when they completely disrespectful as hell, do you really expect that me am gonna sit here and be happy and smile? No. If a customer coming in with a rude attitude and you trying to be nice and be happy and smile, and you do that for the whole day, by the end of the day, you're gonna be ready to quit your job. Give people the energy that they're giving you. Don't do too much, don't give too much, okay? Understand that not all people that act nice are really nice. So I talked about people that are genuinely nice, and most people that are super nice or generously nice is a sign of wanting to be liked. and overdoing your part to get likes and get attention from others because you feel like you lack that. So now we're talking about the people that act nice to turn out to not be nice. And people like that are generally people that are literally just mean, okay? But they know how to switch it up. And honestly, those are the people you gotta watch out for, because they can be misleading sometimes. Like, if you know how to read the room and you know how to read between lines, most times shit that they think will fly over your head, you take account to and you understand what it is. Because those are the people that will stay around you for years. And those people, they give me jealousy, anger, revenge. They have a vengeful heart. So they gotta play their part, they feel like. And those people are very dangerous to be around, because 9 times out of 10, those are the motherfuckers that'll get you in some shit, okay, that you ain't even know you was gonna be in. They be like, oh yeah, hey, let's hang out. Okay, I really wasn't planning on hanging out tonight, you know, but what you got planned? Oh, nothing, just a little kickback, you know, something slight, you know. Look, and this is another thing they'll do. I don't know, man, I just been feeling real down, you know, I don't have nobody. And they'll guilt trip you, knowing that you're a good person. They know they can get you with that. You're like, all right, I mean, I wasn't planning on going nowhere, but all right, I'll be there. So you pull up, and when you come in, the scenery look nice. You know, it's only a few folks. By the time that shit is about 10 minutes past, it's more and more people coming. Now you got a house full of people, right? Now you start feeling weird energy. You start seeing eyes on you. Next thing you know, your friend, the friend that called you up and said, come over for this kickback. Hey, yeah, come on, you ain't been drinking enough. What's up? Like, here, I just made you another drink. Girl, you know I don't drink like that, especially not right now. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like, girl, come on, bro. Like, for real, you don't trust me? You don't trust me? All right, you know. And these are also the people that got all the friends that is just that girl, that popular, maybe that popular girl or boy, you know what I'm saying, and just real cool. They real cool. But and you know what, and they can mask things for a very long time. So anyways, they hand you that drink. Next thing you know, all you remember is drinking that drink. You wake up, you don't know where you at. You might be in the back of somebody's car. You might not wake up, or you might wake up and your clothes is missing. Stuff like that. Like, it's real. Like, people are like that. So you gotta watch out for those ones. And it's easy to read them after you learned about a person like that. When a person is around too many people, okay, when they're around too many folks, when a person has been everywhere but they motherfucking house, when that person does not take care of responsibilities and priorities. Instead, when they do get some type of establishment where they should be doing good, they spend it all on bullshit. But they might be the fun party friend, but them ones, they're not real, okay? They'll be on the phone talking to a girl that they can relate to that is two-faced just like them. But she on the phone trying to plot on you and saying all types of shit, telling all your business, telling this person where you live and every single thing. And even though I'm saying her, she, this goes for anybody, bro. This is just a real subject that anybody can learn from. And another thing is they're super cool with your family. Super cool with your family. I'm talking about calling your mother ma and your father pops and your siblings, brothers and sisters. Like, yeah, they are really hateful inside. And when they go and they shed that skin off for the night and they by themselves, they're depressed and they hate their self. That's why they gotta mask it, because they hate the fact that they're not being the true them. They hate the fact that they are the way they are, but they're so addicted to that and they don't know how to be honest with themselves, so they keep going with it. They take advantage of you. They take advantage of the situation, and they're gonna see how long they can get away with it. But once they get tired of you, once they get tired of comparing themselves to you, and once they get tired of talking shit about you, they gonna want you gone. They're gonna want to set you up or, you know, get you out of here, literally. Like, people think that a fake person or a very destructive person is going to be out and open with their destructiveness. Like, they're not. They know better. They know they're not going to be able to get around folks to fuck them over in the first place, so they gotta play it cool. But that's why it's so important to be alert, observe, act accordingly, and also make sure that you're reading between lines, and when they're talking, with jokes that they make, what they tell you and what they don't. You know, read body language, read it, just read it all. Maybe even test them out with a little one too. You know, make up a little fake scenario and see how they will react. And sometimes you probably even been in a situation where you really needed them, or it was some real shit going on and they just dismiss it, or they'll turn around like, oh yeah, I feel you, I've been through the same thing, and they'll switch it all over about them. It's all about them. A two-faced person, a fake person, is gonna always have a script. It's always gonna be like they're telling a story, and instead of actually talking to you, they're telling a story as if they made up a script in their mind. They're not living in their reality. They're not living within who they truly are, so they gotta have that script in their head. And if there's one thing you haven't learned in this life, if I am speaking to a younger audience as well, if you have not already, you have to really understand that you have no friends in this game called life. A friend is a person that could potentially turn on you. Venting gets you nowhere when you're talking to a person that don't care. And most of the time, that's everyone around you. They might care to a certain point, but they're really there to listen. They're really there to get the tea. If a person is not genuinely caring about what you got going on, they're gonna be more worried about what they got going on. So while you venting, they could be thinking, man, I'm so happy I'm not going through that. And if you heard what people think while you're venting, you would not want to vent no more. So the best way to vent is to pray. When I pray to God and I let it all out to God, when I get done praying, once I done said, I love you so much, God, and amen, I feel a lot of weight lifted off me. And that's just a personal experience. Once you get done, you're like, man, I'm so happy I didn't call what's the name to vent, because you know you're gonna regret it. Why do we regret something that we should do? Is because we're doing it in the wrong way. We should not be venting to other people. A listening ear is a talking mouth. Don't think that there's not a God that's listening to your hurt and your pain. Don't think that it becomes unaccounted for. No. But sometimes it is okay to talk. It is okay to vent. Like, if it's that one person and you like, freak it, I just gotta talk to somebody, pray over that person then. Father, I'm about to speak to somebody. I have to speak to someone physical. Father, forgive me if this is the wrong thing to do. But Father, I need to speak to someone. I need some feedback. I need some answers. And Father, I know you can give me these answers through that person. You know, talk to them like that. And then just pray over that person, and just pray that that person is God in his heart or her heart to give you a good answer and to actually genuinely listen to your worries and your pains, because there is someone that will. So with that being said, y'all, I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that y'all got a lot of information out of this, and it's something that y'all can use in your daily life. If you guys like this video and y'all would like more of this, just comment down below and let me know, y'all. Like, subscribe, share. This all helps my channel out tremendously. So thanks for watching.